Extra Medium Show.
Do you know the difference? Like, you go to the get gas, and they gives you the option of Visa debit or U.S. debit.
No, dude, it's funny you say that because the last time I got gas, it did that, and I'm like,
I just picked
one is credit and one is debit, but I don't know which one's which.
I'm assuming Visa is credit.
Right,
I'm assuming, but I don't know.
dude. So there's a local like a I mean, if I called it an independent gas station, you would know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. But it's like
It's independently
a
owned. It's not
mom and pop gas station by my house that I go to. That's usually where I get my gas from. And their card reader is so temperamental, and it just infuriates me. Like,
It's that the blue one.
uh-huh.
Dude, I found a bottle of champagne in there from 1987.
Really?
I'm not lying.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, just covered in dust.
Yeah, okay, let me ask you guys this too. How low do you guys have to be on your tank for you to get please see cashier to go in? Because I'll be honest,
You're just driving away.
I'm just driving away. I'm not doing it. That store I will, because it's the door's like right there, and it's
I
fine.
mean, if I'm getting gas, I need gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like getting gas at half a tank. You do?
No.
I
No.
have at half tank, but like I'm not walking.
If I'm going on a trip or something, but normally,
I let that light come on.
yeah, normally, yeah.
Speaking of letting that light come on, mine's on.
Yeah.
I just
You drove home with it on?
no. It
What's the
came
lowest you've gotten according to your thing in your car?
Bro,
5 miles.
Oh, I've gotten to like 4.
Oh, I've never.
I used to drive a Honda Accord. It didn't have that. I would be below the line. Like, I knew the car, so like people would
You're
get
good
it,
for another
and I'll
50
be like,
miles.
they're like, "You're out of gas." I'm like, "I'm on the line. Like, I have
I have plenty.
30 miles." Like,
Yeah.
that was the best car ever. You
See, my
barely
light
needed
comes
gas.
on once I hit lower than 70,
Mine's 50.
but mine just
I think it's 50, and then again at
chugs
25.
gas. Mine's terrible on gas.
I don't have good gas mileage either.
I have great gas mileage.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he has a hybrid.
It's not hybrid. It's just straight gas. but
Mine's I'm at like 23 miles per gallon, which is
Combined?
not bad. Yeah.
Combined. That's where mine's at. Mine's like 22.
I think mine's like 30.
Man. My wife's at like 45 because she has a hybrid.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
And it sucks because like we're going to go, I was just telling you, we're going to go on a trip probably in July and we're driving. So it's like, do we take my car, which is the bigger one that can hold more comfortably, stuff more comfortably? Or do we take the smaller car, which is a hybrid, and save on gas?
Take the hybrid,
You think so?
probably. If it's just the two of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I would,
see.
I would take the hybrid.
Yeah.
You taking the dog?
No.
Oh, yeah, then you take the hybrid, bro. You got the
Yeah.
whole back seat and the trunk.
That's true.
Stop being gluttonous.
Well, I got a whole suitcase for my hats. I do too.
An empty one just for souvenirs.
Yeah.
Michael Scott trick. Anyway. Shaman has prepared something for us.
Yes, I have.
I have no idea what this is.
I just felt that it's been a long time since we tested our acumen. And you are a known... load it up, bro.
Okay.
Don't
Well, I'm not gonna load it up just yet.
Well,
but
I'm a known what, you son of a bitch.
I don't know the right word. Tutor of your own horn.
Okay. Okay.
Shit
Boisterous.
talker.
Boaster.
Boaster. Yeah.
Okay.
Braggadocious. Is that a word?
Sure.
sure.
I thought you were going to say something
So
about
Corey
collusion.
asked me to prepare some trivia questions.
Ooh.
He doesn't know what categories I picked. He doesn't know what questions I've picked. Nothing.
I just said spread it out, Trivial Pursuit style.
Okay.
That's all
Okay.
I said. That's the only guidance I gave him.
So we have 4 topics.
Okay.
And rock, paper, scissors, see who picks first.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. This is America. What am I thinking? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn it.
3 times.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
To start it off, we have sports, movies and TV, literature, and random.
Wow.
Are we stealing?
No, it's
Okay, just straight up.
there's multiple choice, and you guys are both going to answer, and whoever has the most points wins
Okay.
at the end of it.
Do we want to go multiple choice or just try and guess?
I mean, I set it up multiple choice.
Okay.
So what category?
Sports. Let's do it.
Sports.
We even have it pulled up on the
Dang,
screen.
this
and
is impressive.
It's official.
Only you guys could see.
Okay, first question.
All right.
What country won the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930? A. Argentina. B. Germany. C. France. D. Uruguay.
I like the way you say Uruguay. Let me think. 30. Argentina.
I'm going to say A, Argentina as well.
Final answer locked in.
Yeah.
Both A.
Shit.
Uruguay.
Uruguay.
It was also held in Uruguay too, so there was some controversy.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang, we got facts with it.
Yeah.
Look at that. All right.
Okay.
Is that the last time they've won?
What?
Well, we're tied 0-0, right?
0-0.
Yeah, we both got it wrong.
Yeah, but I said a second, so I should get half a point.
I don't think that's how it works. You got to
Okay.
pick a category.
I'm
Keep this
picking a
moving.
category?
No, he picked the category until the
Oh, okay.
sports questions are done.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, next question.
Did you make this?
Yes.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting. I was just expecting him to read some shit off paper. This is impressive.
Which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 80s? A. Ottawa Senators. B. Edmonton
Oilers.
Oilers.
This is
C,
worth it just to hear Shane pronounce.
Flames. D. Toronto Maple Leafs.
You gotta go first this time. I know the answer, so
I don't know the answer. B, Edmonton Oilers.
B, Edmonton Oilers.
B. Locked
Yeah.
in. Final answers.
Yeah. I just know him on
B.
the Rangers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. 1-1.
Gritsky. You
All
watch
right.
Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
I've seen-
I know.
His dad gets him a
Like-
jersey, but it's knockoff. It's
And they're on the
Gritsky.
subway and people
Mhm.
give him crap for it. Okay, next question. How many soccer players should each team have on the field at the start of each match? A, 11, B, 12, C, 10, D, 9.
I'm gonna go C10.
A11.
Woo! Here we
Locked
go.
in.
Let's go.
Oh,
Alex
dang,
up
same
2-1.
as
I knew somebody would answer 10 because you're counting 3, 3.
same
and
as
then goal.
football.
There's a midfielder that you missed.
Yeah,
Yeah, dummy.
I wasn't thinking that close, that hard.
Why are all these sports like not?
'Cause I knew
They're
you
not the
guys
big
would-
three.
It's fine.
Next is gonna be rugby. Oh,
Guess.
In what year was the first ever Wimbledon championship held? A, 1869, B, 1854, C, 1877, or D, 1901?
C, 1877.
Wimbledon.
Am I
I'll
supposed
go-
to be keeping track?
I'll go A.
I'm keeping track.
Okay.
So you said A and you said
C.
C. Locked in, final answer.
Yeah.
Dang.
Alex up 3-1.
That's a guess.
That was a shot in the dark.
Well, there were
wasn't it?
three 1800s, so I picked the one in the middle.
Fun fact: did you know miniature golf was invented by the people of, I think, St. Andrew's Golf Club for women because it was unladylike to lift a club above your shoulders?
I didn't know
Did
that.
not know that.
Yep.
That'd have been
Sexist. Mini golf is sexist.
When did they incorporate the windmills?
Probably shortly after.
Okay.
They're probably already there.
They're like, wait a second, I
Well,
got
that's
an
why
idea.
sand traps are in, because originally golf was on the beach, and then they,
I didn't know that either.
yeah.
I didn't know you were a cornucopia of
The
golf
more
knowledge.
you know.
Okay,
There we go.
final one, I believe. Which baseball player holds the most steals in a season? A, Ricky Henderson. B,
Yeah.
Hugh Nickel. C, Arlie Lantham. D, Lou Brook.
A. Ricky Henderson.
A.
A. Locked in, final answer.
Yes.
Wrong.
Wow.
What? He's
Yeah.
the all-time steals leader.
Yeah, I believe he is. But he's second in a single season.
Dang.
Well,
I
he just
knew you
looked
guys
like
would pick
two
him.
assholes right there.
I was very confident.
Yes. I knew you guys would pick him because he's well known for having the most steals.
R.I.P., right?
Yeah, he just
He's only
died.
one behind
Who was it?
Lou
Lou Brock?
Nickel.
Oh,
I've never even heard of that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
it
either.
was a long time ago. It was like, I forget which year.
back when they talk like this, see?
Yeah. Okay.
That's good.
That's it for sports.
Oh, God.
When did you make this? Is it incriminating?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so he picked sports. Your topic to choose from. They
What's-
are movies and TVs, literature, and random.
Let's do literature.
R.L. Stein.
No. Okay, first question. Who wrote Old Man and the Sea and is considered one of the greatest writers of the 20th century? A. Ernest Hemingway. B. Virginia Woolf. C. F. Scott Fitzgerald. And D. John Steinbeck.
Okay, so
You have no clue, do you?
no, I do. F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote something with America.
Great Gatsby.
Well, don't fucking say that.
Well,
Well,
he
they're
coulda
all
wrote
famous writers.
He could have wrote both, but
I'm gonna go Hemingway. A.
A.
yeah, it's A. He was going to say C.
No, I was gonna. It was either between A and D for me. But Steinbeck wrote what? Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, Grapes of Wrath.
Yeah.
It's A.
Hem-
So it's still
4-2.
4-2. Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't know
I'm
if you
still
guys
in
wanted
this.
to add.
I'm still in this.
4-2. What is the name of the fourth book in the Harry Potter series?
Okay.
A. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. B. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. C. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Or D. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Oh, God.
I'm going C.
Alex,
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
I'm going B. Goblet of Fire.
Locked in?
Yeah.
Okay. 5-2.
You said 3. The one you said was number 3.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
All right. I'm gonna need. All right. I'm in trouble.
Was
Okay.
it 5?
5-2.
5-2.
Uh-oh.
I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh.
What is the title of the classic Greek epic attributed to Homer telling the story of the Trojan War? A. Folk. I don't
If
know.
you-
Focus.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
B.
think that's right.
The
The Iliad.
Iliad. C.
Theogony.
Theogony. D. The Odyssey.
I'm going D. The Odyssey.
Now, this is tough for me because the Odyssey is the story of him returning from the war. I don't know what the Iliad is, if the Iliad is about the war. You know what I mean?
I read both of these, and I don't know the answer.
Okay. I'm going to go, I guess, D, the
D?
Odyssey. Yeah.
Locked in?
Yeah. I think it's B.
It is B.
Crap.
B. 5-2.
Because D is after the war.
Yeah. That was actually very good because it was after.
Go with your gut, man.
Yeah, I guess.
You answered very quickly. and
I'm going.
could've been-
Yeah, I'm trying not to overthink it. Just staring at it's not gonna.
Who wrote the Gothic novel Frankenstein or the modern Prometheus? A. Anne Radcliffe. B. Bram Stoker. C. Mary Shelley. Or D. Edgar Allan Poe.
C. Mary Shelley.
I'm going B.
B. Locked
Yeah.
in?
You know this?
Yeah, that's Dracula, what you said.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right.
We read it in high school.
Oh, see, don't make me say the C word. Go ahead.
No!
he didn't even know. It's 6-2.
I am not putting up with that.
You gotta go give questions that you two read.
Okay. Well, I feel like everybody read that in high school. But next question. Adventure of Sherlock Holmes was written by which writer?
We barely had books at my school.
A. Arthur
They had
Conan
Farmer's
Doyle.
Almanacs.
B.
Old
Dashiell
ones.
Hammett. C. Agatha Christie. Or D. Edgar Allan Poe.
I honestly don't know. I'm gonna go A.
A. Locked in?
He just sounds British.
A.
Yeah.
3-7.
All right. We can still come back.
There is still
There is
two more
categories.
What's the other one? Random and what?
TV and film.
TVs and movies. Your choice right now.
TVs and movies. We'll finish with random.
Okay.
Okay. First question. How many films did Sean Connery play James Bond in? A, 3, B, 5, C, 4, D, 7.
C4.
A3.
C and A?
Yeah.
Wrong. D.
D. 7?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Damn. Who's your Bond?
I've never seen a full James Bond. But if I had to pick, I guess it'd be Pierce Brosnan.
Same. Just because he's GoldenEye Bond.
Now these answers are provided by Wikipedia, so if they're wrong, don't blame me.
I thought you were about to plug in a sponsor. Burger King. Go get your Whopper Jr.
Have it your way.
In what year was the first episode of South Park aired? A, 1997, B, 1998, C, 1996, or D, 1999?
B, 1998.
D, 1999.
88? Or
Yeah.
B and D?
Yeah.
A. I thought you would have had that, Corey.
Yeah.
I remember watching
A?
it.
1997.
I remember watching it when it happened. I remember where I was and everything. Cartman gets an anal probe was the first episode.
I was 3 years old.
I definitely watched it. I think I'm mixing it up with I watched Celebrity Deathmatch on New Year's Eve 1999. I think I'm mixing those up.
Which actress won the Oscar for Best Actress in 2003? Renee Zellweger.
Let him say.
Oh.
Zellweger. I couldn't. Julianne Moore, Nicole Kidman, Selma Hayek.
Tell you who should have won. All right, 2003.
Who was really big in 2003?
I'm
A,
saying
Renee Zellweger.
That's what I'm saying. A.
A.
Yeah. Bridget Jones' Diary.
Nicole Kidman.
Shit.
That's a good one.
Isn't this a podcast about movies?
These are hard.
You didn't think that would make them easy?
No,
'Cause knew
I
you'd be like,
appreciate it. I
collusion.
appreciate it being hard, but
I feel like these are in the realm of getting them.
Okay.
What is the longest running Broadway show? A, The Phantom of the Opera. B, The Lion King. C, West Side Story. D, Snow White.
A. Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera.
yeah, A, Phantom of the Opera.
A.
See, I was thinking West Side Story,
A.
but
You're thinking it because it's based off of the
yes.
like the 50s.
it's based off of
The book.
Romeo and Juliet.
Right.
Okay, so you both got that at 8-3.
You ever seen it, West Side Story?
No.
Really?
The Montagues and the Sharks and the Jets, based on the Montagues and the Capulets from. I know stuff.
There you go.
Which Indiana Jones movie was released back in 1984? A, The Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That was probably a typo.
That's
B,
right.
Is it?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
was? Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know why I put Indiana Jones. I should have just put The Last Crusade.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so B, Raiders of the Lost Ark. C, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Or D, Temple of Doom.
Go B, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I don't know. That's the first one. And I don't know. That seems right. B.
B, both?
Yeah.
D.
What,
You were right. That was the first one.
the first one came out before 84?
83 or 82.
Dang.
Well,
Dang.
I did a
Wow.
lot of research on this.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
that was a bad category for us.
Yeah. It's pretty embarrassing. Let's go
You
random.
guys didn't get a single one.
We
did
got
you?
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
got
that's
Phantom of the Opera.
Okay. Last category.
All right. Random.
You need to get all of these.
You need to get all of them, and I need to get them all wrong, right?
Yes. So if Alex just copies your answers, he wins.
That's true. Alex would have to go first then.
Okay, I'll go first.
Just for the spirit of the game.
What is the official language of Brazil?
Oh my God.
A. Spanish. B. German. C. Portuguese. D. English.
C, Portuguese.
Yeah, let's see.
C.
Sorry.
C is Spanish.
How many hearts does an octopus have? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4.
B2.
D4.
Locked in?
Yeah.
C. 3.
We suck. Go ahead.
What is the loudest animal on Earth? A. Tiger pistol shrimp. B. Sperm whale. C. Howler monkeys. Or D. Blue whale.
See, I feel like you're leading us with this one. You want us to say howler monkey.
I think it's A, tiger pistol shrimp.
I think it probably is too, because that's very specific. But I'm going to say B, sperm whale.
B and A?
Yeah.
You're right. Shrimp was in second place, but its duration is just, it's like a snap.
I don't think that should matter.
But the decimal is still lower. The decimal is still lower.
I don't want to talk about it.
Underwater decimal? It's weird.
Yeah.
That's
Sperm
a
whale is
bull.
like 400 decimals. Tiger pistol shark is like 200. The blue whale is like 170.
Let me hear your whale.
I just did.
That's your whale?
I don't know what whales sound like. That's a dolphin.
It was like you're having a stroke over there.
That was
Ooh,
good.
Okay.
That was good.
No, that's a cow.
It's got to
He's
come
so
from your
confused.
nose.
I can't do it. I'll think about it. I'll try.
Okay. Which popular soft drink was originally created as a medicine in the 19th century? A. Dr. Pepper. B. Schweppes. C. R. Wright's Lemonade. Or D. Coca-Cola.
I mean, I'm going. It says doctor in the name. Dr. Pepper.
I'm going Coca-Cola. D.
It's probably D.
It's D.
Just trying to separate myself.
What fashion fad did the 1983 film Flashdance make popular? A. Power suits and shoulder pads.
I know this.
B. Leg warmers. C. Mini skirts. Or D. Parachute pants.
B. Leg warmers.
Yeah, it is B. So what's
Are
her
you a
name?
big Flashdance guy?
No, but it's
I didn't know that.
So,
until I did
is it the
this.
girl from Saved by the Bell?
no. I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
I don't think so.
I was thinking of the. Never mind. I can't think of her name.
Have you ever wore leg
Keep thinking
warmers?
Christy Brinkley, but no leg warmers.
Yeah.
No. Have you?
No, but you get cold a lot. I didn't know if you would ever do it or, you know.
That's it. That's embarrassing. All right. Well, we can't win them all, I suppose.
Can you call me dad?
We discussed this before. I cannot.
Hmm.
Switch gears a little bit. I watched some old movies.
Okay.
So I watched Kazam, which
That's good.
I sent
Solid
you.
movie.
I sent you a picture of, and what'd you say?
It should be Sinbad.
It's not. So the Mandela Effect.
Is there a movie called Shazam? No, that's the superhero, right?
Yeah, there's like a lot of people remember Sinbad as a genie.
Dude, I can like visualize watching it. It's
think-
weird.
I think because it's a lot of people, once it became popular, like, oh, I thought he was the genie, then there was fakes made to balance it.
He says he remembers watching the movie.
Yeah.
Watching the movie.
Yeah. I
All genies just look the same to you.
I guess.
With that being said, young Shaq is a much better actor than old Shaq.
Really?
I would actually agree with that.
He wasn't horrible. He wasn't good.
For an athlete,
Is he better-
to an actor? One of the better ones, I would say.
Is he better than LeBron in Space Jam 2?
I've actually never seen that movie.
I saw it with his mom.
You weren't sitting next to. You act
Well, I
like
mean,
y'all
we're
were
in the
sharing
same
popcorn.
freaking room.
Not the same theater. I watched the Cavs game with him.
Oh, wow.
What? He was on the bench. We were in the same building.
All right.
Maybe he played like who he was in the movie, like kind of fit.
I think I haven't seen it, but I'd imagine. So my opinion on Space Jam 2 is LeBron honestly didn't have a lot of lines compared. Like he's the main character, and he didn't have
he
too
had
many.
a lot of lines compared to Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think that's why people like Space Jam 1 better, because Jordan's not a better actor. He just had less lines. It was more focused on the tunes.
Even like Bill Murray and I don't know the guy's name, but the Newman.
Forget his name, but yeah.
Yeah, they had
and
more.
There's a lot of other people.
Yeah, that's true. That's
And the
that's a
other
good point.
athletes and the Monstars and all that.
Yeah. Okay.
That being said, it's kind of sad. Like his dad, it's about like he doesn't know his dad, and he's trying to like wish for his a second chance.
Were you looking at me?
He gave you a look like this. Yeah, like he uses his wish to like help his dad because his dad's like a criminal. Like it's a whole thing. It's kind of like
Right.
dark.
Dang.
Yeah. So, but it was actually, I mean, it wasn't good, but it wasn't what I remembered at
Yeah.
all.
All right. Let me ask you this. I don't want to hear like, bringing someone back or perfect
He
health.
can't do that.
What would you wish for? What would you wish for? What would 13-year-old Corey wish for?
13-year-old Corey's different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
completely different.
In the movie, he wastes his first wish on a bunch of candy
Ooh.
and junk food,
That was a.
but he doesn't really realize it's real at that point.
Does he waste his first wish on that, or is it?
Well, his first one, he tries to get a car, and he can't.
I
he can't.
knew his first wish was like a way of getting.
He asked
free
for like
one.
a Jag.
Yeah.
What are the rules? Why can't he get a car?
He just couldn't get his magic to work. He's been in
He was fresh out the bottle. So-
fresh out the boombox.
Yeah.
I can't put myself in the mind of my
All right.
13-year-old
What
son.
would current Corey?
Just enormous amount of money.
Yeah.
Like
Because that solves a lot of issues.
yeah. I don't gotta like ask for cars and stuff. I'll just get money and buy
Yeah.
cars. Can I get superpowers?
Sure.
Well, like a time machine or the ability to time travel.
I think that's just as open and I don't think you really do want a time machine.
I do.
Would you
Okay,
go?
but if you go back in time, you change the present.
Do you lose all your wishes?
You'll never meet the genie, and then you'll create a whole nother.
So you're thinking of time as linear, Shema.
Yeah. What, are you thinking of it in a circle?
Thinking of it as the spaghetti.
It's all encompassing.
And who says I'm going to the past, sir?
Are you going to the future?
Yeah, sure.
I would go. So if you,
I would rather go to the future than the past. To be honest.
listen, if you
But
did
you
that,
can't go to the future because it hasn't happened yet.
if it's linear,
True. Okay.
Actually, scientists have theorized it's easier to go into the future than into the past.
You don't really go into the future. Though. If you can go the speed faster than the speed of light and orbit
it's
around Earth,
relative.
Right.
Like you just age slower
than people on Earth.
Yeah.
So you do travel into the future, but not really.
But if you that would need to be your first wish because then you could pull a Biff and go into the future with a sports almanac and get a sports almanac, and then. But do you stay in the future or do you come back?
I come back.
Oh, and then yeah, just figure out who won the next
Yeah.
10 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah. But not even for that because I already have a bunch of money.
But you don't need the money. Then you can use that wish on something else.
Then you legally get the money,
Right.
and you can legally spend it.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing that people don't bring up.
Yeah.
If you just came across $300 million, or I'm
Cash
sure you
under my bed, bro. That is my bed. I'll just sleep on it.
It's not a cash world anymore. You'd have to take that to the laundromat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know ways.
Do you?
Not that
'Cause I
big.
don't.
Not that big of scale,
I watch
but
Ozarks.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, man, his wife sucks.
Oh, every
I'd have threw her off. I'd have let the
movie
guy
she's
throw her
in, she plays a complete bitch.
I would have let her Throw her off the balcony.
Yeah. First episode, I'm like,
Yeah.
you're out.
It's tough.
Yeah. Can I just everlasting life?
Do you want that?
But then I can end it when I want. Does that work like that? Like,
Yeah,
or
because
just
you're-
make me a Highlander.
Yeah.
Then you have to
need
cut
a
my
wish
head
for
off to die.
immortality where you can't die, or eternal youth where you can still die but you don't age.
Ooh, no. See, because I just end up getting hit by a bus or something. I think I would want to be a Highlander.
I don't know what that means.
So there's a movie. There's Highlanders, and to kill them, you have to cut their head off. But I think there can only be one at a time. So then you cut. I don't know. It's confusing. But
Like Doctor Who.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's probably it. Money, time travel, and then
That's
the
not how
ability
Doctor Who is,
to not
but
die.
okay.
I just went along with you. What are your wishes?
It's probably just copy yours, honestly. I mean,
Well, you could do like invisibility or like the ability to fly,
Mind reading.
telekinesis.
That's
I don't think
not
I have the
mind
self-confidence for mind
it's
reading.
like moving stuff with
reading. Yeah,
your
okay.
mind.
I'm glad you knew that.
Yeah. Like Matilda.
Yeah.
I'd be like Matilda. Like,
Professor X.
or him, I guess. But who would win in a fight?
Professor X.
You think so?
100%.
Over Matilda?
Matilda's
Yeah.
a bad bitch.
I don't think she
struggled with like.
She
basic-
was a-
She was 6
child.
years old.
Grown up Matilda.
He could read her mind, know what she's about to do, and then counteract it.
If he can do that, why is he in a wheelchair?
See, that's always a good debate. It's like if he can move things with his mind, why doesn't he just move his legs? But because that would constantly drain his powers. He couldn't focus on anything else.
It is funny that the guy that's all powerful is in a wheelchair. That is kind
Actually,
of funny.
Fun fact: he is the only non-Omega mutant in
What's that mean?
like world-ending mutant. Like that's what Omega. Like
Can he beat Spider-Man?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just-
Spider-Man's kind of weak.
Yeah.
He's weak compared to like people with mind powers, like strength versus strength. Then Spider-Man can go toe to toe with a lot of people.
Thanos over everybody, right?
No,
No.
Oh, they made it-
Galacticus.
yeah,
What-
Galactic is ranked like third all powerful.
Who's first?
God.
Okay, so it depends on. Okay, we're going into a hole where I can just keep talking. You want to know?
yeah.
Allah. Go ahead.
Number 2, I believe, is Reed Richards and Sue Storm's son because he has the power of molecular ability. He can literally disintegrate anything or
See,
erase it from
This
history.
is my problem with comics.
It also depends on which like author you're kind of.
I don't watch Spider-Man. This thing's driving me crazy. I don't watch Spider-Man because of all the
difference.
It's lazy. There needs to be continuity in the story, and it's just all over the place. Like, oh, it's a different
There's like
multiverse.
6 different Spider-Man.
That's what I mean. I don't like it.
And that's based off
I
of
don't
because
like
they
that.
license it out.
Yeah, it's cheap. I don't
I
like
agree.
it.
I don't like there should be a single path. Like
Yeah,
this
like
is Spider-Man.
like Batman
I mean, there's different Batmans.
or Lego.
No, there's like
There's Robert Pattinson, Ben Affleck.
Well, obviously, there's different people that play Batman.
Yeah, but they're
there's different storylines too.
Yeah.
Like there's storylines where his dad survived and him and his mom got
See,
killed,
that's
and
so stupid. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
They're just making shit up. It
Yeah.
makes me so mad.
Well, that's why I don't personally like the new Joker movie, or the 2 new Joker movies with Joaquin Phoenix, is because that is so out of order compared to the Batman movies. Like any of the movies, even the one that it's supposed to be based off of with Robert Pattinson, because Joker is supposed to be Batman's arch rival or whatever, but that takes place when Batman's like 10 years old. So it just
I like the Batmans that nobody likes. Like I like Batman and Robin.
Yeah,
with
I-
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze,
Isn't he
Riddler,
just trying
Poison
to end
Ivy.
global warming? And thought always
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
try.
his
freeze the
wife
city.
is like sick, and he's trying to help his wife too, right?
Yeah, he's really not that bad of a guy.
No, yeah, he's trying to find a cure for his wife because an experiment went wrong in their lab. It was causing
And
it.
Bruce Wayne wants to make all the money off of cancer treatment instead of curing.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, I don't know.
No,
But
but in the comic books, Bruce Wayne actually does save his wife. He creates a
Then what's he
cure
do?
for it, and
What's he do to Mr. Freeze?
well, he's in jail.
Oh.
he goes to jail.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum.
I thought he killed him.
In the movie, in the comic books,
See,
they all
this-
go.
It's
Is that
just
the one with Poison Ivy?
Yes,
That did something to me as a freaking
Batman
kid.
Forever, Batman Returns. I love all those 90s dark.
Yeah.
yeah, like, people hate on it.
I
I don't
know.
know. why.
Who
But
was the
that's
penguin?
Batman.
Was that Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's Batman to me though. Those
George Clooney.
those those ones.
Yeah.
I love it. Anyway, I also watched Smart House, the Disney
Ooh,
Channel
Disney
movie.
Channel movie.
When was the last time you saw that?
A long, like,
I was a teen.
yeah, a long time ago. What's crazy is like my house would be is considered like I have so many like
Devices that connects it.
Not
Yeah.
even close.
you know think so?
He walks in the kitchen, he's like, give me a smoothie," and it's like,
Yeah, all right, that's fair. That's fair.
pops
That's
up.
fair. That's fair.
And they're like showing
But-
like Spice Girls
Or
videos.
like clean the kitchen and everything just disappears.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted because I did chores as a kid. Oh, that'd be
How long before you're asking weird sexual stuff out of your house?
Not long, brother. Not long.
I was thinking that in the movie, like a 13-year-old boy or however old he is, like it would not take long for doing all kinds of weird shit to that house. Stick in the outlet. But, okay, so in the movie, the house becomes more of a mother figure because he wants it to be.
he reprograms it kind
Yeah.
of to like follow these.
And it like takes over and goes crazy and pretty much tries to kill him, locks him in the house. They reverse it and then continue living in the house with it. Like move out,
Would you though?
probably.
I mean,
It is a free house though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Why was it
Especially
free?
now, I'd be like,
Because they
nah.
won a contest.
Yeah.
But that movie gets kind of scary. Not scary, but
Intense.
for a kids movie, I'm like, God damn, like
Yeah, all, the Disney Channel's movies around that time had a almost dark side to it.
yeah.
Like Luck of the Irish, he like steals and they're gonna die and stuff, and
That's where his parents are leprechauns, right?
his mom's a leprechaun and his dad's from
Cleveland.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Shores of Lake Erie.
Yeah, they say Cleveland several times on that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Did you watch anything new?
Yeah, yes. Well, they're not new, but yesterday while I was working, I watched 2 movies. I did a baseball doubleheader.
Let me guess. Hold on.
Okay. Let me. I'm
The
sending
Natural.
it to you. No, you didn't receive it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. For the Love of the Game,
Yes,
and
you got it.
Bull Durham.
Oh, you're so close. It was Field of Dreams. I
You had
should
the right actor.
Well, I should have did Bull Durham and made the trifecta, but I
Damn.
ran out of time.
Yeah, I saw the face. That's all it was.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. Both of them make me emotional.
Field of Dreams will get you.
Golly,
You want to have a catch, Dad?
that's yeah.
I mean, but it's both sides because like it makes me emotional for different reasons. You know, Cats in the Cradle stuff.
Well, I don't know what that means.
You know the song "Cats in the
I know
Cradle"?
the song. I don't know what the meaning of it is.
We'll listen to it on the way home. Have a nice cry.
Okay,
we
that's gonna be great.
we rode here together. Ooh, it's about the beginning of the song. The
It's like
dad doesn't have time for the
missing
little
out
boy.
on your kid,
And then when the kid grows up, then he doesn't have time for his dad.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, and then for a love of the game, it's like, he's playing his last game. That's emotional.
Detroit Tigers?
Yeah, against the Yankees. They don't really. I don't think they like imply that it's like a pennant race or anything. I don't know.
It's almost more special that it's not.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. But
what's better?
Field of Dreams?
Field of Dreams isn't so much a baseball movie.
It
though.
isn't. But neither is For the Love of the Game in a sense.
There's very few like true baseball movies. Like they all have other.
Like love, like yeah. So For the Love of the Game obviously has the love story with the lady. Field of Dreams has. What do you consider Field of Dreams? It's supernatural?
Yeah.
Is it a
There's time travel.
ghost story? It's
He travels back in time.
to see Moonlight Graham.
Yeah. There's ghosts, and then I guess it's sci-fi. And then Bull Durham's more of like a baseball lifestyle. You could argue Major League is a true baseball movie.
Yeah.
But like The Sandlot's more coming of age.
Yeah.
Like Americana.
Summer Catch has a big love story.
Man, I'm
in
a
it.
big Summer Catch fan. Although that he leaves the perfect game.
Yeah.
She'll be there, bro.
Yeah. It's
Come on.
Come on.
What
Come
are you
on.
doing? It always pissed me off, Freddie Prinze.
Yeah.
You ever seen The Fan?
Yes, with
What's-
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
when they
that.
like kidnap his kid
Yep.
and like it's a whole.
And he has to like hit how many home
Yeah,
runs?
I don't remember, but
2 or 3.
I think you'd be
home
into
runs.
it.
It's a good movie.
It's baseball centric.
What about The Babe? Is that a baseball movie?
Yeah,
Or-
61.
61.
61 is a baseball movie.
That's a good movie.
A League of Their Own is but isn't.
Yeah. I like that movie. I do like that movie. It's
I never watched. There's a show. I never watched the show.
Show's not good.
I
in my
never.
opinion.
I never watched it.
Movie's good. I like the movie.
top 5 baseball movies, maybe in no particular order. Well, they're on the screen now.
I think we just named them.
Major League, The Sandlot, Field of Dreams.
61's good. Mr. 3000's hella underrated.
Yeah,
Moneyball, Hardball,
Hardball might be in that top
The
5.
Bad News Bears,
Which one?
OG.
Yeah,
I like Little Big League.
Yeah.
Little Big League and Rookie of the Year are both really quality.
But they're
Angels
different.
in the Outfield is good too.
These movies about no dads.
Have you seen that one that has? Hey,
They are. It's crazy.
is that why I like?
That's why you like baseball.
Holy shit!
Even in The Sandlot.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a dad.
Oh, we cracked the code.
Dang.
There's a movie.
Hardball.
What's the one? It has Joey from Friends,
We assume they don't have
and it's
dads.
like a monkey.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Huh.
I don't think it's good.
I don't think it's.
It is not good. I know exactly what you're.
Is Rookie of the Year better than Little Big League?
I don't think so.
I
So,
don't think so. Ed.
from a true watch, from a
Ed.
true entertainment, like it's funnier. But Little Big League breaks down like scenarios and
Yeah,
like
it's more.
it's more like baseball. Rookie of the Year is more like
God, but the pitching coach.
Yeah, yeah.
he's just. I wish I
hot
don't.
ice.
Yeah,
You heat up the ice. It's the best of both worlds.
the rookie's good. I like the rookie a
Oh,
lot.
the Rookie. My wife had never seen it, and we watched it, and I'm not gonna lie, teared up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
it's good. There's the final season that's on the screen right there. That's one you should watch. That's a good one.
42. Trouble with the Curve.
I don't like Amy Adams.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care.
Why?
It's one of those things where it's just like,
I like her a lot.
yeah.
I mean, I like her the way she looks. I guess I don't really have an opinion on her acting. What is that horrible movie
What one?
with Joey from Friends? What's his
Ed.
name?
Ed.
You already said that.
Yeah.
I missed it.
His name
That's
is
not Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Who died?
Chandler. We
What?
should know his
Yeah.
name. It's
Chandler Bing.
well,
I know.
Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry.
I knew that.
Yeah, so
I knew
did I.
that.
It's when someone puts you on the spot like that.
Dude, so I live in a duplex, okay, and I was working from home yesterday, and some guy knocks on my door. He's like, he has this big old truck with a wood chipper and everything. He's like, "Hey, I'm here about the tree in your front yard," and I'm like, "I have no idea what you're talking about." And he was like, "Yeah, some lady named Karen called," and I was like, "Well, I have a lady neighbor. It could have been her," and he was like, "Is her name Karen?" And I know her name. I've spoken to her plenty of times, but I was like, I don't know what her name is. I'm like, it could be. And then as soon as he left, of course, it popped in my mind.
Did you run back out like,
No.
it's Susan?
No, but I felt so stupid.
It's not Karen.
It's not Karen.
He was about to just, it's a good thing he knocked. It's very illegal to chop down a tree without permission.
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, my tree's still there too. So, and he knocked on her door. So,
I
don't know what the hell's going on.
The wrong Addy.
but no, I mean, no, he said my address. So I don't know. Maybe someone set me up. Maybe
Yeah.
I got, people get swatted. Maybe I got arbored.
You could sue big time.
Yeah, well,
It's very illegal to cut down a tree that you don't have permission.
I hate seeing healthy trees get cut down.
Yeah, so do I. There's a few in my neighborhood that it just went down. I like watching it. The
It's
big
cool.
ones.
It's cool.
Climb up
But
there.
it's a shame because you got to think that's growing at least 100 years probably.
Yeah.
You know, it's a shame. Shaman's looking like he just doesn't give a shit about the
It's
trees.
about to be a coffee table.
No, but yeah, that's what I watched recently. I just last night I decided to turn on Old Faithful and watch Platoon.
Oh my god.
So good.
Just some light watch.
Just yeah, casual
Background
viewing.
noise.
It's just so good.
How do you decide what hats to wear?
Me?
Do you just like the way they look?
Yeah.
Are there any teams you won't wear?
Yeah.
What?
The Steelers, the Ravens, and the Astros.
Steelers, Ravens, Astros. Okay.
Other than that, I don't really care too much.
Interesting.
I don't like basketball hats, like basketball teams. I mean, I like them and they're fine. I just don't like the way they look. Obviously, baseball is.
Even if
my
you found
go-to.
one that you liked, you wouldn't wear?
I'd probably, yeah, but
It's going
not.
to be my life goal is to find a basketball hat that you like.
I like, well, especially now, like fitteds are very popular. And I like the ones they do special editions where they have the patches on the sides and stuff like that in different colorways. And I like hats because you buy a hat in your size.
Well, you wear like an 8?
I do. And
It's a big dome.
it is.
What size do you think I am?
Bigger?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like I think not like much bigger. I think 8 1/4 or something.
That's
like
pretty
that.
big. That's a lot bigger because there's 8th and an 8th.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Two sizes up.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
I'll have to
I-
check my hats upstairs.
I actually, it's funny you say that because I just went through my hats and I wasn't joking earlier when I said I have a suitcase for my hats and it keeps them from. I hate it when my hats get squished. I'll throw it away if it gets squished.
Are you worried about balding because of you wear hats so much?
No,
Do you think that's a myth?
it may be true, but so far so good. And I don't wear them at home, so
Wow.
you know, but I don't, I have teams that I like that people have probably noticed if they pay attention. I like Mariners hats a lot, and I like A's hats a lot, and Rockies hats.
Interesting.
So basically the AL West, except for the Astros.
You just like A's,
Yeah, I do like the A's.
but you don't wear Arizona Diamondbacks.
I don't have any. But yeah, well, okay, getting back to the sizing. When I buy a hat, I know it's going to fit. You know, you could buy a t-shirt at a store in your size. You get home, it could be too big, too small. It could, you never really know.
Yeah. It's
Hats.
literally how we came up with the name of this show. Because I always said I
Right.
wore an extra medium
Right.
because
Right. And I buy
Some larges are too big and
right,
Yeah.
medium is too small. Yeah,
Well,
I need
yeah.
something in between.
and with mostly predominantly fitted hats, they're generally the same brand, so I know what I'm buying when I buy it. You know? But I'm a big fan, like if you want to get super specific, I love vintage style hats that have the green underbrim. Those are my.
That's very specific.
If I find hats like that, I buy them.
Vintage hats with the green underbrim.
Yeah, usually they're the Cooperstown collection. But the green.
Don't those tend to be snapback hats?
They make them, but they make fitted versions too. I'm on the hunt now for a Tigers hat with their old vintage logo from like the 50s of the tiger. That's what I'm looking for now. Yep.
You probably just get online and find one.
Oh yeah.
I got the hookup.
You do have the hookup, and I don't know why I don't use it as often as I should.
I don't either.
But yeah.
None of you come after me. I'm not hooking anybody else up. Just Shaman.
I've used it once. Oh, man. I used it once. What about you, Shaman? What you watch? Anything?
I've been watching a lot of Ancient Aliens on the History Channel.
Kind of looks like the guy.
I don't know who
You
he
don't know
looks
the
like.
guy?
Aliens, that mean?
Oh, yeah, you do kind of look like that guy. A mix between him and the American Picker. Oh! If they had a baby.
I know who you're talking about.
Of course. He's dead now.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he died.
From
He had a stroke a while ago, and then I don't know what killed him, but he recently
Ripping off old people. The karma of ripping off old people killed him.
they did a lot of people dirty.
Yeah, I used to watch it with my grandpa.
They had like a 1930s, car. I'll give you $400 for
Yeah,
it.
he turned around and sell for $14,000. Sometimes they would go back and cut him off a little bit of cash. Like,
Would they?
Yeah, sometimes. Like I've seen it. Like they'll come back like, look, this was worth way more than we thought.
I just found both of those men just annoying, and the girl that worked at the shop, she was Danielle. She was annoying.
I went to the shop, the one in
If you
Nashville.
had somebody
Did you?
randomly
Kind of
walk
sucked.
onto your
Were they
property
there?
and ask to look around,
No.
would you let them?
Well, I mean, my property is a front yard and a backyard. Like,
Okay, in the situation, if you had properties with,
well, I mean,
sheds
if
and
I'm
stuff.
65 years old and I'm not doing shit with all of this stuff, and someone wants to give me money for it,
If I have a bunch of stuff, yeah, I mean,
well,
and it's not like there's random people. It's like,
Yeah, you have a whole production crew following you. So.
I've recently had major life events that give me zero sentimental value to most of my worldly possessions.
wow.
So like I've been purging everything.
Let
Like,
me hold some.
I did give you something.
Oh, yeah,
today.
you did. You brought a guitar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a. I wanna
Yeah,
play.
I'm cleaning house. But if people,
You did bring something.
if people are gonna give me money for it, yeah, why not? Then you can, and I'm sure most of them use that money to buy more random shit like they
a lot
have.
of them are like pack rats and
You know,
I would like to be.
a pack rat.
Yeah, a hoarder.
No, you don't.
Really?
Not a. I mean,
My
not
dad
of
was.
not of gross stuff, but like just have like a barn full of stuff. Why not? If I had,
You know how many spiders would be in there?
I'm not worried about spiders.
Okay.
My dad
Okay.
and grandma were. It's not.
Not in my everyday living space.
Like
Like
spiders?
no, like I'm not gonna
Just
fill up
random
my
stuff.
living room with newspapers. Just saying, like if I had a
Playboys.
shed that I like collect 1950s gas station signs or whatever American Pickers bought.
I mean, you guys kind of have like beer signs on deck.
I do have. You have more, but we both have them.
I don't think any of them are worth anything though.
I see people selling them on Facebook all the time, and you're not supposed to like. I
That
mean,
and then like the what do you call those?
beer taps,
Taps. Yeah.
tap handles.
See those
I can
all
get
the
away
time.
with it now. I can't be persecuted for
Yeah,
that. Prosecuted for that, and or persecuted for that matter.
We did have cool stuff, and I took a lot of cool stuff for myself. But here we are.
Did you ever watch the show Life After People?
Yes,
Whatever happened to that? I mean, I guess they ran out of scenarios probably.
I do think it ended.
I'm sure it did. I used to watch it in college. That was like,
We watched it in high
That's
school.
when it would
500
like show the
years ago.
buildings becoming decrepit.
Yeah,
and-
Yeah.
5 years
Yeah.
after people
Yeah.
disappeared.
yeah.
Yeah, 20 years, the gasoline in the tanks will like
Corrode the
Yeah.
tanks
Yeah, there's like
and
packs
spill
of
out.
dogs and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Most
I like
most household pets would die though. They can't get out of their house.
that's a sad thing to think about.
Yeah. Sometimes I leave the toilet seat up and the bathroom door open in case I die and don't come back, so my dog can have water. Is that crazy?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, that's kind of why my mom leaves one of her windows open. So if the cats can get outside if like there's a fire or
Yeah,
something.
but don't they try to get outside?
No, there's a screen in it. Like they can get outside, but
They got to work at it.
Yeah, if it was, if
Yeah.
it came down to it. But yeah, like your dog isn't gonna break the window. you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
my
that's so
mom's
sad to
dog
think
will.
about. I just thought, like,
My mom's dog will.
oh,
I don't think so.
He's done it.
it's making me so sad thinking about my dog, not knowing I'm dead.
You need to get one of those stickers for your place that says, "In case of fire, save this many animals." My mom has one on her house,
I only have one animal.
but still, it lets them know that there's a dog in the premises.
Man, I love my dog. I used to hate dogs
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
until I got a dog, and now she
I'm
is the
dog
sunshine.
sitting, and Alex came to pick me up, and this dog was not happy.
He did not care for me one bit.
Not at all.
I felt bad. He was like scared of me. He was like his ears were back, and like, I mean,
I don't know what to do. I'm
I'm an physically imposing
Yeah.
figure, so maybe I don't know, but I know some dogs don't like people wearing hats and stuff.
my
like
wife he did bark at me when I had my hood up.
yeah.
Maybe it's that.
My mom's dog, if you have a hat on, he'll go nuts.
that. Yeah,
But
Yeah.
as soon as you take the hat off, he's like, "Okay."
It might have been that actually.
yeah.
But my wife texted me after we left that he was still barking. So I don't. He was very upset with you.
Maybe I have like a dark spirit around me.
It's possible.
It is. So we were thinking about taking a trip and
Down memory lane.
and
Sorry.
this story's gonna go off air, so never mind.
Okay. Cool. Cool story, bro.
Yeah.
We need to watch Sinners. We should go.
Yeah.
As a unit, we should go together.
do that.
and watch it
I'm okay with that.
because it's got great reviews.
Yeah. Do we buy seats or do we sit right next to each other? Yes. You in the middle.
I don't like that. I just don't like it. I feel walled.
The sound is muffled.
You don't really get the Adobe surround sound that way.
No, I think that's a great idea. What did we see together last time?
Gladiator too. That was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
And you never saw that army movie you wanted to see.
No, I tried to watch it last night, like because you can like rent it, but it's not out yet. I can pre-order it. It's in that stage where it's in like the budget theaters right now. You know,
Drive-ins and stuff.
yeah. So I'll wait until it's out.
Never been to a drive-in.
Really?
Really?
You lived in like the country.
Yeah, we didn't have it.
We didn't have a drive-in.
We had a regular movie theater. I don't
There's
know.
one right down the road from me.
We should
I
go.
don't really see the appeal.
It sucks. You can't hear shit.
Yeah, I mean they have the ones though that you can tune in your radio.
And then your battery dies.
You can leave the car running, right? You're not supposed to.
You're wasting gas. Your running lights are on.
Oh my god.
You got the
Oh
exhaust.
my
going.
god.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about going electric. My Uber picked me up the other day. I went out drinking a little bit.
By yourself?
No, my wife came.
Oh.
Got a babysitter.
Oh.
And responsible. I'm the only one that got an Uber. Like it was a party full of people I knew. It was a going away party for somebody. Everybody drove, drank the whole time as much as I did. Got in their cars and drove home. I Ubered. 'cause
Where
I'm
did you
responsible.
guys go? Like, what city did you guys go to? Far away?
No, the Falls. It was only like 15-minute drive. I could have drove.
Yeah, but it goes back to, we said it on like last week's episode. Like, to get to your house, you have to go through some.
And it's just irresponsible, man. What's it going to
Well,
cost me? $25
Yeah.
to get, like, I ordered Applebee's DoorDash on the way home. Well, actually,
That stuff
Uber
ready.
Eats 50% off.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Ate like a king.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I went somewhere Sunday night and I had the Swenson's order put in to meet me at home.
That was my plan.
Big move.
It took me a lot longer to order than I thought it would, especially when you're getting somebody else's order. And then I was trying to get French fries, and it kept defaulting to broccoli, and I was mad.
Not having that.
Yeah, but I got it. It worked out.
Man, I bet that was
It was, but
life altering.
it took too long. So like I was
So that happens. So like I'll go somewhere and I'll be like starved. Like tonight, like I'm stopping and getting something after I drop you off. But if I were to order something, I'll get home, I'll sit down, I'll relax a little bit, and then I won't feel like
I just wanted to go to sleep at that point.
Right.
But I was like, I'm waiting on this food, and then it was so much food. Like,
Yeah.
I got an appetizer.
You don't get to really enjoy the food, and
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
went to West Side Market. Mm-hmm. Got some jerky. Not impressed.
I don't care too much for jerky. I like beef sticks or meat sticks.
Well, we got beef sticks too.
Oh, okay.
And I got some bacon bourbon ketchup. Mm-hmm. It tastes like barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
I don't like bourbon flavored stuff for the most part.
I was just trying to get something. I should have got. They had a spicy one, but it was ghost pepper. I was like, that's too hot.
Yeah.
I wasn't all that impressed with the stuff.
I've been hunting for a good sauce. Like, you go to like any restaurant that sells burgers, they have like their house specialty sauce you can dip your fries in or put on the burger or whatever. They're usually great, fantastic. But like in the store, I can't find one, man.
You can buy.
looking for just a sauce to dip your fries and stuff in.
Any dip fries, chicken, anything in.
Man, you can buy Subway sauces now.
Oh, really?
I did see that. Yeah.
I don't know what like they're
I'm not
sweet onion-
advocating.
sweet
I've
onion
never had
teriyaki.
that.
It's good.
Is it?
I almost
don't
bought
really
it.
like teriyaki sauce.
It's not. It's not like it is,
It's more
but
like
it's,
I would say almost 1,000. No.
it's like a mix between Italian
That's
and
the one I was thinking of.
yeah. It's like sweet
Have
Italian.
you ever had the vinaigrette from Chipotle?
No.
It's good.
Huh?
I like that. It's like a Mexican Italian dressing. Yeah, it's good.
All right, we went off on a tangent. Gonna try and watch Sinners. Maybe by the next time
Yeah.
we record, we're gonna go golfing together. So we'll let you know how bad I beat these assholes. And do you got anything else?
No.
All right. And remember, the cure for constipation is not diarrhea. Just something to think about.
Yep.
Until next time.
Stay safe.
Thanks for listening to the Extra Medium Show with Alex and Corey. Please make sure you like and subscribe.